Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, and of course part of the College Football Playoff. Hi folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the #5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Hoosiers will kick this away to start us off. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Ducks offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than them.
That'll pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Makes the catch downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Hoosiers offense gets their first crack now. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays. You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. With the catch, it's Becker. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A short completion to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Hey, great job by this defense flying to the football and bringing him down. Still a lot of work to do if this offense elects to go for it on 4th down.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Grab made by the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. To the air, it's Moore. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The sure hands, it's Moore.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Wants to throw it. What a catch! He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. caught in the backfield. It's low. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stop at the 27.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
And the Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. Quick catch over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Barker. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they featured the fullback as a receiver there, Kirk, but the defense was not fooled. They're all over.
I like the idea of trying to change it up and get the ball to the fullback because he doesn't get his hands on it very often. But as you said, the defense all over that, not fooled at all. And the result is a loss of yardage.
Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the 1st punt tonight for this offense. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop?
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A completion sets up a second down play. Looking for a gap. It's Whittington. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for the wideout. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense will zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. To the air, it's Mendoza. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The shotgun handoff here. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Becker. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Caught over the middle. It's Becker. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Caught quickly. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. A much-needed score, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight. They're trying to get themselves back into this game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
On the ground, it's Whittington. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Back to pass. It's Moore. Grab near the sticks. It's low. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up with zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's 2nd down after that completion. It's a quarterback keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
The Ducks pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. Caught behind the line. It's Bryant. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Second down after that previous play. And on the carry, he's heading left. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, it's Moore. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
First down and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Stewart. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's getting fourth down and inches.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. Direct snap. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. It's a quick grab. Tackle made on the play, the 29-yard line.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Important third down attempt for this offense. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. And the same runner's got it again. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Pemby. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The Hoosiers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Throws to the tight end. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Formation. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The Ducks strategy here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a wide receiver screen. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a receiver. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Good completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Nice play here. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up that big play.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So on 2nd down, I'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. The turn begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Wide open downfield. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Wide receivers got it on the shovel pass. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play. Breaks into open space. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
And the Hoosiers look to keep this drive moving. And they'll run it with the draw play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. To throw, it's Mendoza. Grab near the sticks. It's Hemby. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're going to run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Receiver in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Moore. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's low. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
The Ducks will line up to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. And the pass is incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Caught near the sticks. It's Becker. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. You bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Off the play fake on first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. To throw, it's Mendoza. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so first down from the 12 now.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
1st and 10 now for the offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Becker. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? He's got it right near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the
Major
19.
tip, $50.
To throw, it's Moore. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of 1st down yardage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief, but I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Important 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the tackle is made of what's going to be the final play of this period. So
The real Lil Wayne tip, $1,000. Bet on tonight's game.
Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Defense is spread all over the field, do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the 1st down.
And the Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Ball to just hand it off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of